met on Tinder. It was on a Thursday, right?
Yes.
In May.
Yeah.
May 23rd, 2021. I swiped right on him on Thursday night and we matched. So I was like, ooh. My rule was to not text the guy first. And I was hoping Friday morning he would text me, and he didn't. And so I decided to make the move. And so I texted him and just said, hey, how's it going? So we started talking Friday. We moved over to Snapchat so I could tell he was a real person. Friday, I drove down from McCook, Nebraska to Bird City, Kansas, which is about an hour and a half. I drove down at midnight and I got to him at like 1:30 and he was in a field.
Drilling Milo.
Drilling Milo, yeah. And my family was terrified. They thought I was never gonna return. And I got to the field and lost all cell service. And I kind of thought that I wasn't gonna return. But here we are. And now we're getting married. So I guess it all worked out.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add?
Oh, we met on Tinder. The rest is history, I guess.
So we drive to Rocky Mountain National Park, and we're driving through the park, and we get up, and he was like, let's pull over to the side and take a picture. And if anyone knows Rusty, he does not take pictures. So he claims I didn't know, but I kind of felt like something was up. And so I was like, here, let's pull over to this spot. And it was like an actual spot and there were lots of people. And he was like, let's not do that. And so we kept going a little bit farther to a spot where there was no one. And he's like, let's pull over here. And so we did, and we got out and we were hugging and taking selfies. And then, what did you say?
I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me, and I made sure to say her middle name because if she told me if I didn't ever said her middle name when I proposed, she wouldn't marry me. So I made sure to say her middle name. So.
Yes, and you said that you don't want to live without me.
Yeah.
And you hugged me, and then you got down on one knee and asked me to marry you. And the ring wouldn't actually go on my finger because it was too small. So that was a little scary and sad.
And she forced it on.
Yeah, I did force it on, and then my fingers started turning purple and it was numb. And so then I started freaking out a little bit more.
Growing up, I always wanted to, or had a plan, I guess, to get married. I'd have to say my parents set the example for that. I mean, just their marriage, and they definitely showed the true meaning of marriage, and always looked up to their marriage, and always wanted to grow up and get married and start a family and have a family. So
I have always had a Pinterest board of my wedding. And I am very passionate about family. And I want a family very badly. And so I've always known since I was a little girl that I was gonna get married. Didn't know who to, but yes, I have always wanted to get married.
Her personality is very outgoing. I love that she loves children. And I guess most of all, she loves God and loves me, so.
I am looking forward to growing our relationship, especially with God, and how we can get closer as the three of us become one, and being able to have a family. Who's more likely to make the bedroom floor their personal laundry basket?
You.
You! Who's the better driver?
I'd have to say me.
No, you have speeding tickets. I don't. So
I don't know if I have.
In Nebraska.
Yeah,
Who takes the longest showers?
you.
You.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, you do. Who's more of a clean freak?
Probably me.
What? Who cleans the house?
Neither of us.
What? Who snores the loudest?
Well, I'm not awake to hear myself.
You snore the loudest. I don't snore. Who is more organized?
Depends what we're being organized about.
Oh, yeah. I definitely am. Who spent more time on wedding planning?
You?
Thank you. Who exercises the most?
Probably me.
Yeah, probably. Just because of your job.
Yeah.
You don't go out of your way to exercise.
No.
Who replaces the toilet paper roll?
Me.
What? You do not. Who plans the best date nights?
You.
Thank you. Who's more likely to fill the house with gear from their favorite college sports team?
Probably me.
We have Husker stuff hanging up.
Yeah, you do.
I'm convinced to make you a Husker fan.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I'd like to thank all you guys that have came long distances. I'd like to thank you for coming out and being with Jade and I on our special day and commitment to each other for the rest of our lives. And we both appreciate it, so
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes, thank you all for coming, and hope you enjoy the evening with each other and everyone surrounded together.